And of course, you're a former UN ambassador. So how do you assess the international response or lack thereof following October the 7th? And are there any practical steps that Israel and its allies can take to change the systemic discrimination that Israel faces in the international arena, and particularly the UN?
So, Michael, Jonathan Conricus was before me. Jonathan was at the UN. I think I had something to do with that in the peacekeeping forces. And when I look at the UN, and you know that very little can surprise me, I am surprised. I'm surprised because I wrote a whole bloody book. I hope the English version would come out in 2 months. You see, this is a way for me to market my book.
Excellent.
But in the sense, there is an institutional and a structural bias against Israel. At the UN, the demonization and delegitimization that goes on in this body for years came out now so big. Just think, UN women, but not just UN women. You look at UNRWA, you look at nearly every UN organization. I know most of our listeners don't know what OCHA is. I won't have time to go into this. But you see UN organizations that basically get paid in order to demonize and delegitimize Israel. And the problem, Michael, is not just the bad guys. The problem is, in parentheses, sometimes the like-minded countries in their voting patterns at the UN. And in the sense, we have to really stand together and make this a point. We cannot continue with this.